Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
Nice to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I'm not really fine. I am sick, and I cough a lot, and I think it's really hard to presenting or explaining something to you in class. So I hope you. Okay.
Are you going? Do you want, for example, to cancel this class because you're not feeling okay? We can
Oh no,
cancel because
that
I'm also a little bit sick because of this. Okay, so we can cancel if you want. We can cancel because uh, and start next week because I'm also a little bit sick.
so I think it's all your choice because I can do this. So if if you want to cancel, just cancel it. I don't really need to cancel. I'm a bit sick, not really sick at all, so it's fine to have class.
Okay, so we will have a class, no problem. Now we will continue. Okay, this just one moment. Okay. Okay, so we have here grammar. Can you see my picture? Can you see my screen? Can you please tell me? Can you see my screen? Hmm? Can you see it?
Yes. See.
Okay, so rewrite the active sentences in the passive. Okay, make any necessary changes. Use the present simple or the past simple. Okay, now can you please read the sentence number one? Can you please read the sentence number one?
Every year, my school holds a competition for best inventor. Right. Make any necessary changes. Use present simple. Every year, my school made made a competition for the best inventor.
Mhm. Okay, so every year my school holds a competition. Okay, very nice. Number two, can you please read number two?
Okay, give you materials and ask you to design something.
Mhm.
They gave you materials and ask you to design something. They gave you. It's gave. Is it true?
Yes.
It gave.
Okay. Next one. Can you do the next one, please?
Okay. The school encouraged me to take part this year. My school
Encourage.
to encourage me to take part this year.
Mhm. Okay. Number four.
A group of 5 teachers made a final decision. A group of 5 teachers made the final decision. Huh? No.
Okay.
Okay.
Made. Okay. Number five.
Number 5. They test the invention for usefulness. It's they tested the invention for usefulness.
Mhm. Number six.
They gave the prize for the best inventor to my friend Joe. Uh, they give the prize to the best inventor to my friend Joe.
Okay. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Next one. Number six.
It's actually number 8.
Mhm.
It's actually number 8. Teacher,
Yes.
it's number 8, not
Yes.
6.
Yes. Read number 8. Sorry.
They present the prize at the end of school ceremony. Ceremony.
Ceremony. Ceremony.
Ceremony.
Ceremony. Okay, so this is ceremony.
Ceremony.
Ceremony. Okay, now, okay, very nice. Okay, so do you like to go to have something on your school ceremonies? Do you like it?
What is ceremony?
Ceremony, for
Yes.
example, something that
Oh,
happened
it's like festival.
yes, but in your school.
Excuse me. Yes, I would like to visit it. I yeah, I like to visit ceremony.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, and why? Why?
Ceremony is just for school, I guess. So, like, if the end of the school, they would make a party for someone have good grades. I mean, good score points on the test, their exams. Some guy who don't have a good point, they will only like have some a small prize. If someone would good on the exams, they would get a big prize. Example like 5 notebook and some other tools. But if you are a normal person like each other, you only get one notebook.
Okay. Okay, and for example, what ceremonies do you like? What are some ceremonies that you like?
Mm, So I like the end of the school. The end of the school it's ceremony.
Mhm. Okay, and yes, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Oh, it's kind of interesting me. So they have a party in it too. So you can eat or do something anything that you like and enjoy the last moment before going next grade.
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, I want to ask you. Okay, so this is about ceremony. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here this. Now complete the email with the correct present perfect passive and future passive verbs in the brackets. Now, can you please read this text for me?
Uh, you never guess what happened. I contacted by the society, society of inventors, and I informed that next month I, I gave a prize for. I will give a prize for the most original invention. I was really shocked because I was never give up. I was never give any kind of prize before. Some of devices gave some of devices will give good reviews over the years, but public ceremony is really exciting. Richard and I introducing to several important Danish inventors before the ceremony. I hope you invited to the ceremony. It would be great to see you there. Love, Carol.
Okay, love Kara. Okay, now let's see. Okay, number 8. What to see in Hamilton? Okay, so if I, for example, want to come to your country, what is something that I can see in your country? Okay, what is something special to see in your country? Can you please tell me?
Oh, of course, like most country. Well, just they have two sides, like at the day and at the night. At the day, you could see a lot of people are like drinking coffee, and in our Vietnam, the coffee is really interesting for those people. In other country, example like at my age, I drink coffee and it's feel really dank, and it's not, and it's like this coffee is terrible. But in with other guy from other country, example like you, if you drink our coffee, you will taste a taste like sweetness. It's like really black. But if you drink it, you will feel sweetness and a bit of coffee, and it help you
Mhm.
not sleep. Okay.
Okay, and what is something from sightseeing that I can see it, museums, etc. So what is something that I can see if I visit, if I want to see sightseeing in your city?
Sightseeing.
Yes, sightseeing. What is something that I can see about sightseeing in your city?
Oh, by the way, so there's a lot of like sightseeing you to. Oh, but teacher, what is sightseeing?
Okay, for example, museum. For example,
Oh, okay. Like movie or something. Okay. So yeah, in Vietnam we have museum too. At the museum, they show you like some old knife from the past, or the plant,
mhm,
or some plant in the paper, and they read it, and they made example, a test on the plants, so that they know how heroes from the past defeat French, Chinese and Chinese.
mhm. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now can you please read this text for us?
The Amson Science Museum will be host very interesting exhibition later this year. You heard about the touring robot? It's an exhibition that tried to organize in Italy 3 months ago. It includes several of the first robots, which invented a long time ago, but also has a lot of new robots that have invented recently, developed developed by
Develop, develop, develop.
developed by young scientists. The the exhibition was so popular that scientists was designed that it should tour Europe. It's coming to our town later in the year. We haven't been given an exact date, but it will probably be in November. This exhibition will be very popular, so make sure you book tickets soon, or they will sold out, sold out, sold out.
Okay, sold out. Okay, so now, for example, we have here in Hampton. Okay, so can you please tell me what is something interesting to see in Hampton?
Hamster. What is hamster?
What is see? Okay, Hampton Science Museum. Okay, so, okay, this is the Hampton Science Museum. So, what would you like to see there? Can you please tell me what would you like to see there if you go there? What can you see there?
Hamsters and music. Yeah, of course, I will try to find some. So in museum, they make a lot of way to get to the the whole direction, like robots, science, chemical reaction, and other things like
Mhm.
uh, physics to make something else. Like, like if you look at the side of the mirror, it was a bunch of falling falling stick. But if you look off top to base, it will be a chair. So like that, I I would like to watch some science chemical example like explosion of gas or something else. Or
Mhm.
how does I mean like how does something that can be mixed or fusion together?
Okay, now let's have a look. Exam skills trainer, reading. Okay, when you're answering questions about specific information, remember that you are always finding information in specific part of the text. It helps to underline the parts of the text uh, that give you information so that you can check your answers at the end. Read, okay, now read the strategy, then read the first main paragraph of the text and the first questions. Choose the correct option and underline. Okay, so we have here, just one moment. Okay, so we will have here this text, just one moment. Here to here. Please read this text for us.
Sure, okay. Just wait me a bit. Okay. Uh, Bob Horace is a research scientist at Rotar's research station on Adelaide Island in the Antarctic. We asked Mark what were the best and the worst thing about living in Antarctic. The best thing about being here is wonderful view, Mark said. On my first day, I was unlucky because I was ill and had to spend a few days in bed. Station doctor thought I eaten something bad at home or in the station canteen, but I didn't even go to the canteen. I think it was the meal I had on the journey across. It didn't taste right to me. It doesn't taste right to me, and so I was pretty miserable at the beginning. But then I lay in bed during Woe's first days and watched icebergs drifting past my window. It was amazing. In summer, I like to be outside as much as possible.
Okay,
In
as much
fact,
as possible. One of my jobs.
my job is to fly around with other scientists in a helicopter, making observations and checking on experiments. We fly over the most fantastic places. Our pilots are really skilled. They can land everywhere, even on glacier.
Mhm. Glaciers. Okay. Now, can you please tell me what is something that you would like to do in the future when you grow up? What would you like to do in the future when you grow up?
Well, I had some ideas like I will go to economy. Oh, it's like it's economy university and get a job like officer, like my mom. Learn about science and human body and animals to be a doctor or a researcher.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and why do you want to do that? Why?
Well, the doctor idea was amazing me a bit because I like to research something like how how was a lion body or crocodile how I mean making medicine to people who is sick and like if the other bad side of being a doctor is you will try to do something on human body like if the guy just eats a piece of metal and you will try to take it out you need to take a knife and make a hole on its body and take it out it's a bit disgusting.
Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, now can you please read from here? I try not to. Please read from here to here.
Okay. What could you pull up please could you pull it's
Hmm?
could you pull up it okay I try not to think about the bad things but there are some of course I like the food it's actually really good but we don't have fresh fruits and vegetables I often think about the countryside green grass the trees the, and the flowers I always look forward of seeing it again. But Rotara is great because there's always someone to talk to if you're feeling unhappy. Someone will always help you with a difficult task. But at the same time people understand when you want to be alone. There's always plenty to do as well. You might think that living in the middle of so much snow is boring, but it isn't at all. On good days, I like to ski on snowboard, and watch the wildlife. I play badminton and table tennis at the station. And some nights I go to the gym and fitness. So I mean, go to the gym. So fitness isn't a problem. And we have video nights and games night, and we even have great new skills since I've been here. I've also had 2 holidays camping. Of course, I'd like to have my friends and family with me, and I always think about that. But that can't happen for a while. I have to be patient. All in all, being at Rotary is a great experience.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. So we have here this experience. Okay, so what do you think about this experience? What is your opinion about this experience here? Can you please tell me?
So this experience, like you travel to an island that full of snow, and your main task is to research something like they give you, like use a helicopter and fly around. Research in example like in that iceberg, does it have some virus or some new animals? That's your task. And the place there was, as I read, the place there was really nice, and the good was food. The food was good, and but they didn't have fresh fruit and vegetables, and you have to live in snow every day, and it's a bit annoying, but you will have some other guy like your partner or your neighbor to live with.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see this. Okay, now we have here. Okay, we need to decide. Can you please read number 1 and decide, is it A, B, C, or D?
Okay. Mark thinks he ate something bad. The relation. Oh, Mark thinks he ate something bad. Uh, during his trip to the station,
Mm-hmm. Number 2.
during the summer month, Mark traveled across the island.
Mm-hmm. Okay, island. Travel across the island. Travel.
Traveled across the island.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Mark sometimes feel bad because he uh, misses the countryside. Countryside.
Okay, number 4.
Mark would like to see his family more often. Jealous. Skill. Opportunity to get a fit. Uh, see his family more often.
Hmm?
It's A.
It's A.
Okay.
Okay, and number 5.
Propose to the purpose of the article is to it's describe everyday life for scientists in the Antarctic.
Okay. Now we have here. Okay. Now what? Okay, I want to ask you, what's the prize for the design competition this year? What design would you like to have? For example, can you please tell me what is something? For example, on what competition you would like to participate? On what competition would you like to be?
Yeah, I would like to choose a money prize.
Mhm.
Money prize.
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
Well, a visit to a fashion show, it's not really matter. So you just see someone who try to sell their clothes on sale. Nah, I don't need it. And some new clothes. It's not really cool if it was a group project. It's if it was a group project, C why is better, but you work alone, so C is kind of bad. So the money price is the best choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then. Okay, and why? Why do you think so? Why?
So the money. So you have to spend money to build your invention, and if you win, you should get the money back and a little bit of refund. Like you spent $30 on the invention, and they give you like the extra money for winning. It's kind of stunts.
Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, we have here this read the strategy, choose the correct option A to C to complete the gaps. Okay, so okay, can you please read this text for us?
Oh, by the way, teacher, can we stop the class at 4:50?
Uh,
I'm no, I mean 4:50.
for
My voice is kinda.
Okay, we can stop now. We can stop now because we used to have a half an hour class. Okay, I will mark half an hour class. Okay, it will be half an hour. Okay, we will stop now. Okay, I know that you're a little bit sick. Okay, so we will stop now. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So see you next week. I hope that you will get well. Okay.
You too. Thanks.
Bye bye.